All right, this is Quest 10 Part 2 video, and you should have a partner that you picked from that red group. Okay, if you don't have a partner, you need to pause the video and find your partner first. Okay, so you're going to work together on this project with your partner. Okay, so the due date for this is hopefully by Friday. If you work really hard and you need a little more time, I don't mind giving you a weekend. Okay, so you're going to follow along with this slideshow as we watch the video. Okay. So our first goal on slide 3, it talks about our goal is to teach 5th through 8th grade students about race, restating, answering, citing, and explaining. Okay, so that's our goal. We're going to put everything into an iBook at the end so that those groups, those teachers, those students can reference it. And perhaps not just at St. James. Perhaps other schools might want to use it. Okay, so the first step is, who is our audience? Are you going to target your learning activities and your teaching to a 5th, 6th grade that's kind of just being introduced to it? Or are you going to go with 7th and 8th grade that's more of a reminder and review type thing, and maybe focusing a little bit more on perfecting it, okay? So then after you've picked your audience, step 2 is to pick what you're going to focus on. Trying to cover the whole topic would be crazy hard. So we're going to focus in on just one part of that. All right, so you're going to pick from these options and make sure you and your partner both decide together because you're only doing one project together. All right, now you're going to fill in your slot. You're going to sign up for what you want. Okay, so they're a limited number because we want a wide variety. So you're going to click here to sign up when you are ready. All right, and then now your partner and you are going to plan your lesson. So first is your objectives. What do you want students to learn? Be specific. So this is an overall objective, but what can we get even more specific about that? If I'm doing an overview of race, there are specific things that should be included in that. What are those things? Okay, make a list. Then, once you have that, now you have to decide how are you going to teach it. And it can be a combination of any of these things or others. So maybe you have a video for some things and a reading for other things, whatever you want to do. Okay? Then step 3, once you have that decided, will be how are you going to have students practice the skill. So you can't just teach someone and not expect them to practice it. We don't know if they know it then. So how are they going to practice it? It's going to be a Kahoot, a worksheet, a Google Doc, kind of like the quests that we've done. Is it going to be a quiz of some kind? You make that as well. You may want to check out and download the iBooks from the kiosk just to see there are some options in there like creating flashcards or creating a quiz within the iBook that you'd be welcome to do. Okay. Reminder, this is very important. Do not use Google Docs for the teaching part. Okay. We have to use Keynote, Pages, GarageBand, or iMovie, anything that's an Apple product, because it's compatible with iBooks. If you do something in Google Docs, it won't easily move into iBooks and it won't really be helpful at all. Okay. Anything that's student practice that's like, if it's a Google Doc that's like a quest or whatever, we can link those in, but the part that's actually teaching them, we want it to be very user-friendly, okay? And that's why we want those Apple products. So to download any of those, you would go up to the kiosk. All right, and then finally, once you have that all decided, now you get to outline. The process is so much more important than the creation itself, so that's why I'm having you go through this process. So you decided how you want to teach them. You decided how they're going to practice. Now you need to outline it even more specific. What specifically are you going to say? What kind of pictures do you need? What kind of materials do you need? Whatever you need to make a list and kind of plan it out. It doesn't need to be like you don't have to draw the picture, just write what you need a picture of, okay? Once you have your outline done, you and your partner show it to me. Then you can gather your materials and then you can create what you need to create. When you're all done, you're going to click this link here and it takes you to a folder where you're going to drag your creation, your document, whatever into it. Okay, let me know if you have any questions.